Well, hello from Central California. It's a sunny, cool day, but I think I'm gonna move you a little bit. You're very zoomed in, so I'm hoping this will be okay. Second time I've done the video because I was off screen the whole other time, which, So, first of all, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take the pins out of here, so that's all I'm doing. Look at that. I'll show you the, how far I got. So, I finished all the background stitching. So, here we go. I'm sorry that you're probably getting seasick. So, I printed out a blue willow plate because I kind of want to use this as a little bit of my inspiration. And so, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I showed you up to here, I believe, right about here. Oh, sorry. Remember, we're zoomed in right here. So I've stitched around this like that, stitched around, and then we went this way. So these are just mostly, what do you call that? Running stitch or straight stitch, like a running stitch. All right, so here's the X. See, I got went all around the X in a different kind of crazy pattern. Then this guy. Now, when you come to here, I made a mistake. So I was trying to make, just off the top of my mind, which sometimes does not work, I was trying to do a plate. What do you call it? A plate like this plate. And I wanted to show you him. Oh, please don't be lost. It was right here, man. Okay, so I don't want to get you dizzy. I'll show you that in a minute, and then this is the end that you've seen before. Okay, so this had a circular thing in here that where did you go, please? Oh my. I have button bracelet on, look. Anyway. Okay, so where did it go? Oh, here we go. So I had sewed this, and it was on here, and I really was not liking what was going on with it. It was getting lost in some of the crochet. I didn't like it. So, like Rachel says, if you don't like something, cut it out, because you're not going to like it when you're done with it, even though you try and fix it. So I cut it out. So one side was like this, and the other side was like that. So I cut it out, and I put another piece of linen behind there, and just sewed on there. And so on the denim here, I did a bunch of French knots and straight stitch. So now what we're going to do is start putting the second layer of things on here. So I turned it around. This is going to be our front, I decided. And so in the front, I had a question about a couple buttons. The two I'm favoring, there's this one that's a beautiful brass button from the early 1900s. Super pretty. I love it, like a polished bronze. And when it's on the roll, now remember, the roll will be, I guess I could go up a little bit now. Oh, don't shake, please, no. The roll will, it'll be outside the roll a little bit, but so it'll look like this. But I'm also partial to the big one, only because, and I don't have any other big ones. This is the last one I have. So I could put it, and it would be like this. It would take away some of how it looks, but I really like that. I also have other semi-bigger ones like this. It's just plain. These are all pearl, except for the one bronze one. And I have this guy too. It's also a pearl one. And this one too, which is a moderate size. It's like pearl. It has a bit of a sheen to it. The light's not catching it. Okay, so that's some thoughts, Debbie. You let me know what you think, or if you want me to try and dig around. I have this button we could use, and it's beautiful. I'm going to use it. I was going to use it in the garden thing I'll do, but on here. But the problem is it's kind of thin, and I don't know if it will take the pressure of rolling and unrolling. So, but we could certainly use this one if you like that better. And if anything happens to it, we can always change it. We could use this guy. He's a super old. There's brass on here, and then there's a pearl in here, pearl button. And so it's all cutely set like this, really pretty. I think it's cute. It could go like this too. So it just depends on what you want, okay? So let me know, Debbie, and hope you watch this. So I don't know if I should go up closer or not. I think we're okay right here. I already filmed it once, and I was off camera, of course. So what I decided was right here on this, I like to put stuff over the joins mostly. And hope this is probably really rattly. Just a second, I'm gonna take it off. I'll take it off, take this one off anyway. Take that off and this one off, too rattly. All right, so where's the pretty thing? Oh, this is it. So I'm gonna put this piece across here like that. And then we're on to this piece here. Now I'm going to put some, I don't want to cover this part up for sure. I don't mind this little bit of cover up because, you know, we're just sewing on top. It won't matter. So now I'm going to put the little, I like to do a little like this. I like to do a little yo-yo thing there. So I was telling you, I really like the vintage looking ones with this. I don't know. I think it's because this is an ecru color. So I could put one like this. I was, you know, I went into a big long thing about which ones to use. The thing is that I like the older ones because they're flatter and they're more, sometimes they look better with older fabric. This is a newer one, although I really like the fabric color for this, but it's a little bit more poofy. I don't know if you can tell that. This is like, look at this guy. He's really flat and he's even got some fraying on him. So where's the ones I chose? I had to redo this whole thing. So I think I was discussing if I wanted to go like this, like that, the button would be there. If it was a big button, he would take away some of that, or we could move it down a bit or go like this and like that. If you really want the big button, I will arrange how to have it in such a way that the big button will work fine. You know what I mean? And so then of course I will do other stitching around this, but this is what I'm thinking right now, something like this, or we could go like this, like that, like that. I'm not sure I like that one. Or I thought there was another one that was similar to this and this. Where to go? Oh, these two. And then I like these two. I don't know if are they the same? No, they're not. So then there's these two like this. So I like these two a lot, like this, like that. And then we could either go like that, that's pretty, or we could put a smaller one like this there. So you guys chime in, tell me what you think. I have to go to the dentist, so I've probably said that a million times. So I haven't decided on it exactly, but so there'll be 3 in some dimension. I am favorable to these two. And I had them here, but then I had to redo it. I could do, well, wait, over here we have this little guys like that. Now that's kind of cute. I kind of like this one. Kind of like these 3 like this, because I don't want to cut off much of this. I will sew around here and accent, but I think that's what I'm kind of favoring. Or I could put this one. Or, you know, these are the ones I really like these two because I like the colors. We could switch it up with one of these instead. You could have all 3 of those. I don't think I like that, but we could. Or we could go like this, or a check and a stripe like that. So with this like that, or this like that. So, you know, I think I'm kind of settling right now at this moment like this, but I could change. Okay, so then the next thing I like to do is make sure you're on camera. That's the part that will kind of show on the side of it, because it'll be around as it grows, you know, this part here will be more visible on the outside. Or we could, you know, we could see, I don't think I'm just going with the blues, I think. But, okay, so the next part was, where'd he go? This guy. So I showed how I had this part of a handkerchief. I tore off part of it so you could see. But what I frequently like to do is take a really thin hanky or fabric. I had this fabric like this. I don't know what it's from. Super thin. And I like to bunch it up. So I was talking about how right here, I'm going to, I don't care what happens. I want to be able to see those flowers. So I could probably go like something like this. And then I'm going to couch this all up in a way. I want to see the flowers in a way that we can see the flowers, but the other stuff will be bunched around so that it gives some texture. It'll be something like this. And I can't really show you that because, you know, I have to do it while I'm sewing. So it'll be like this. probably do just straight stitch, and then probably with some thread that matches this. Then I'll go around the flowers possibly. So right now, this is where I'm at. Those are the two things I think I'm gonna work on. I need to cover, I like to cover the joins. So I either will put this like this, or, let me, wait, I have an idea. I could put some of this on here. I have this guy here. I could put this on here like this. And so then when this comes to sort of couch around and be around, it can be there. Or it can be under it like this. So I might do something along these lines. So that'll be the next step. I can't do, I think I'm just going to post this so I can get some answers from all of you. This might go all the way down just because it won't matter, because I'll put other stuff on top of it and it will give a layer. And so I think this is where I'm at right now. Unless I put something else under there. Look at this cute thing. You could put this under here like this. This could be like this. I like that. I like these bits like that. And then we could either put him under like this, or he could go over. I don't know. So I could do something like this. So this is what I'm working on now. I'll probably get over here with this stuff. This is the second layer. And I will decide if I want to put that to this, or, oh, sorry. You're really low, so I don't mean to hit you. And or possibly this even. That's kind of pretty. So that's kind of pretty too. So when you put something over this, you kind of, reinforce this join part here. And then, so it will either be, I'll just put them together like that and then be able to put something else around here or something. I got to decide where my button garden will be. And I don't know where. I might, this seems like a good spot just because it's that color there. So this is what I'm working on right now. So so let me know, Debbie, if you watch this, what kind of button you would like here. And then, if you care about any of this, and everybody else can chime in as well. It's fine. It's America. Even if you're from another country, it's America. So far, we can still chime in the way we want to. Okay, so I got this real pretty rosebud. So now that, like this, it's a ribbon rose. See, that could be super cute right here. So we have a lot of things we're going to still do. I don't want to put it there. I could put it there. So anyway, so that's going to be this is my thinking now. This is the next part of this step, is to audition and figure out what I want to put on the second layer. The second layer will be mostly done, but you'll have stitches around it, and you might now and then put something else on there to accent. So like, let's say right here, we get this all couched in here and we have a little space here that we think, and it will have like mookie like this. Let's say you want to put something else there. I might put, where's that cute thing? Oh yeah, let's see, look at all this I got. Now I have to put this somewhere. Look at this thing. That's got to go somewhere. No, what's happening? It's like this, I'm sorry. I don't know. Might have to put this right about under here, under all this stuff, like this. I don't know. So this is what happens. And you get so excited. You do, and you go, wait, I wanted to do that other thing. So I don't know. So we'll just see. This is where we're at right now. And I have to decide what I'm going to do. So you guys can chime in all you want. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you think. And we will go from there. So, okay, guys, I got to go. Bye-bye. And see you next time. I'll tell you what I decide. I could have this done in a day or two, this part. So bye. Bye-bye.